100.3 FM, KORN.
All right, good morning and welcome to a special edition of the KORN Jam here at the spacious KORN Studios, downtown Franklin. I'm CW. We welcome in Joe Hess and the Wandering Cowboys into the studios. Joe, good morning to you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on in.
Good morning. I appreciate you having me.
Tell us about yourself and about the band.
Well, I'm from McCordsville, Indiana, and I brought a couple of the band members with me. The name of the band is the Wandering Cowboys. I've got Larry Shepard on guitar with me from Elwood, Indiana, and Tom Henson's here on the fiddle from Martinsville. And we play a lot of country from the 90s and today, and we just love to get out and play around Indianapolis and surrounding areas.
So, Joe, if I were to go in your car right now and turn on the radio or CD, what would probably be the first thing that pops in that you like to listen to?
Well, first of all, KORN Country's on right now, right. So... But definitely Garth Brooks. I'm going to say he's my major influence in life. Ever since I started listening to country music and was turned on to it, Garth has been the man that's mostly been influential to me. So I'd have to say Garth.
And Joe, what's our first song you're going to hear from you this morning?
We're going to do a song that I wrote with a friend of mine. His name's Kerry Davis. He lives in Westfield. This is called Real Love.
All right, here they are. We're live in the KORN Country Studios here, part of the KORN Jam. It's Joe Hess and the Wandering Cowboys.
Might think he don't care about you. He doesn't leave you letters, not enough I love you. The last time he bought a rose you cannot recall. Sometimes you wonder if it's worth it at all. But girl, I think it's time you step into the light. He'd walk through fire just to be by your side. If you could see his face when he's talking about you, the way his eyes light up when you walk in the room. If you could hear every word and read between the lines, you'd see less of that cover and more of what's inside. If you could open your mind to the possibilities, might find more love than you've ever dreamed. Now I know times are tough in this day and age. We're always moving so fast, no time to take a break. You say what you want from him is a little tenderness, to show some emotion, just a sweet gentle kiss. But girl, I think it's time you step into that light. Take a good look around, 'cause I'm here to testify. If you could see his face when he's talking about you, the way his eyes light up when you walk in the room. If you could hear every word and read between the lines, you'd see less of that cover, and more of what's inside. If you could open your mind to the possibilities, you might find more love than you've ever dreamed. If you could see his face when he's talking about you, the way his eyes light up when you walk in the room. If you could hear every word and read between the lines, you'd see less of that cover and more of what's inside. If you could open your mind to the possibilities, you might find more love than you've ever dreamed. Real love, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Real love.
can folks get your music, Joe?
Well, right now, if you go onto YouTube and YouTube my name, you have to get past that karate guy. There's a karate guy named Joe Hess. Once you get past him, you'll find some music. But also Facebook, if you go to Joe Hess Country, you'll be able to find our page, and there's some videos and music on there.
Yeah, notice the cowboy hat you had in there. You didn't bring the cowboy hat today, though.
It's out in the truck.
Yeah. All right. What's our next song? What's our last song going to be here this morning?
Well, I'll tell you what. Since my influence has been Garth Brooks, I'd like to do a Garth Brooks cover for you. This is Much Too Young.
All righty. Here they are one more time. Joe Hess and the Wandering Cowboys on the KORN Jam here on KORN.
This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I've got to ride to Denver all night. Called the house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And the white light's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And all the cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting young. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. Worn out tape press lidded, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white light's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
Very nicely done. Joe Hess and the Wandering Cowboys here on the KORN Jam.